something along those lines. Basically, you just wanted to be first. You were able to. What are some of the things that you did between last year and this year to get ready for the Senior Nationals?
I just trained twice as hard. Coming up for this national tournament, I was training twice a day, sometimes 3 times a day.
Wow.
Early in the morning, at nighttime, and trying to get heavier guys, stronger guys than me. Some college guys came in to help me.
That's great.
Train, and then my loss helped motivate me that, every time I didn't want to train or, kind of slack off on a takedown or something, I was tired. I just remembered. Yeah, I remembered it. Lost by 2 points. One extra takedown could make the difference. So.
Well, all that hard work paid off, Anthony. We are so impressed with what you did here tonight. Tremendous performance. You are the national champ at 112 pounds. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thanks again for coming out. That's our national champion at 112, Anthony Robles from Mesa High School in Arizona. Unbelievable performance in this tournament. He was dominant. And Mr. Robles, we're hoping to have him back on the radio show when we have an opportunity. Now, I don't want to leave you hanging here, listeners. We are in action at 135 pounds. And our 2 competitors at 135 are on the top half of the bracket wearing the red ankle band. We've got Jordan Burroughs, who's from New Jersey, Winslow Township, and he's wrestling one of Colorado's finest, Quentin Fuentes from Roosevelt High School in Colorado.
Quentin Fuentes on the radar screen all year long, and but Burroughs just coming in here and being a gazelle here this weekend with a great performance. We have Mike Gray with us right now, and Joey, let's talk a little bit to Mike Gray. First time ever.
4-time state champ from the state of New Jersey, and he's our senior national champion here. Mike, let's get you on for about 20-30 seconds at least. All right?
Yeah. Mike, just an awesome performance, and again, congratulations. We just had you on our show just a couple of weeks ago, on our Pathways to Pittsburgh, and you came in here and you wanted to be a champ, and you come out of here, tremendous effort.
Thank you. Thank you.
Tell us a little bit about your opponent and what you anticipated. You guys are going to be teammates next year.
Yeah. I mean, I knew he had a good front headlock, and when he hit Conroy with it, the kid that I wrestled in the state finals.
Yes.
So I know he had a nice front headlock, so when I went down, I was careful not to get put in that, and I closed my elbow off pretty nice, so he couldn't get on my arms, and when he tried rolling me through, I just went with it, because he had no control of me, so I just rolled with it and got 2.
Okay, had you ever seen him wrestle prior than this weekend?
No, I mean, I saw him wrestle in the quarters against a kid from Jersey, and I saw he was pretty tough, so I started taking notice of him, and I watched him a little bit, and I knew what he was going to try to do, so I pretty much studied a little bit last night, watched some tape, and knew what he was going to do.
Well, Mike, we want to bring you back on a future edition of our show. Talk a little bit about where you're going to go next year. Of course, it's going to go to Lehigh, and you're going to be teammates with Levi Mealy, and of course a lot of other guys such as Pat Flynn and Alex Caruso. You guys are building for the future. There's no question about it.
Oh yeah, I mean, we got a great recruiting class, and I'm really looking forward to it. I mean, those guys are all cool to hang out with, and probably going to be great teammates, so it'll be a lot of fun.
You're going to have a lot of fun. Again, congratulations on a great win, and thanks for being with us today.
Thank you.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that was Mike Gray, the 4-time state champion from New Jersey. Congratulations, Mike, on a great season. He's a senior national champion.
That was my prediction all along. Other people thought it might go the other way. Once I saw him in action 2 times this weekend, I didn't think there was a question in my mind who the national champion was going to be. Great effort, and again, the first time ever 4-time state champion out of New Jersey.
Well, he's so tactical, Stephen. He is so highly trained with his skills and techniques. He's just so tough to beat in all these different positions.
So we get through this one, and then we'll pick you up.
Let's pick up action in the second period right now. We've got Jordan Burroughs leading 2-1 over his opponent at 135 pounds, Quentin Fuentes. Burroughs is state champion this year in Jersey, state runner-up last year. His opponent is a 3-time state finalist and a 2-time state champ from the state of Colorado. Third period, it's Fuentes' choice. He's going down. An escape here would tie it at 2. Both these athletes, big, strong frames. Very quick. They've had a tough road to the finals. 135 pounds is a very difficult weight. You know, you're looking at Burroughs. He had some tight bouts all through. In the second round, he won 5-3 over Joey Scoff, who's a multiple-time state finalist from Ohio. Second round, a 7-2 win over Nasita from California. Third round, he defeated Kirk Landon, who's a 2- or 3-time Iowa State place winner and a champ, an NHSCA High School Junior All-American. 9-4, a 3-1 win over Adams from Minnesota, and a tight 4-3 win over another California wrestler, Duenas, in the semifinals. And now it's Fuentes with the double leg, looking to switch off. He can't quite do it. Burroughs has got great defense, and now Burroughs turns the other way. He's trying to get a potentially dangerous stalemate by holding onto the ankle. Referee Dave Arter not making the call. And now he does. Calls it potentially dangerous. Probably the right call there, Steve.
Yeah, and that's what he was looking for, to get out of that predicament he was in. And the one thing about Burroughs, you got to keep thinking about Winslow Township. The last couple of years, they've been coming up with the great guys, such as DaVince Jones at 215 last year, and now Burroughs. So that's a program that's really, really working well.
That was very savvy of him. You know, that was like the Muhammad Ali rope-a-dope there.
Matt thinking.
He had to do what he had to do to stop that takedown, and well within the rules, so I think that was a good move on his part. Fuentes looks to be a little bit fresher in the last 45 seconds here. It's all knotted up at 2. Both guys. Burroughs a little lackadaisical there. He actually turns back to him for a minute in his stance. There's a nice double leg though. Burroughs in deep, and he finishes it right on the edge for 2. Wow.
24 seconds, and the clock is going. Now we get a stop at 22 seconds.
He almost lulled him into relaxing there with sort of like a lackadaisical stance, and then wham, just blasted him with that double.
That obviously was the rope-a-dope again.
Yeah, that's right. I believe that's how that worked with Ali. You know, then he hit you after the rope-a-dope.
4 to 16 seconds. He's
short time.
Legs.
Fuentes, he dropped down to a leg, Burroughs did, and they call a quick stalemate. Good call there. The coach in Jordan Burroughs' corner said, drop to a leg again. Grab the ankle. Let's see what happens. And he's going to do just that. He's on the single. Keeps it up in the air. Fuentes kicks out. Short time. And there it is. Your national champion from the state of New Jersey. It's Jordan Burroughs at 135 pounds.